So Wipro as a fresher के लिए कैसी है सर?
I will tell all the freshers, it's not about the company, it's not about the role, or it's not about the technology. How much dedication you are giving to that role, or it's about continuous learning.
RPA बहुत सारे लोगों को पता ही नहीं है कि है क्या. I would like कि आप explain करें कि what is RPA? How can it be a potential career in this AI era?
RPA is an automation technology. To put it in a simple word, anything which you are doing on the by using keyboard and mouse, that RPA can do it. That RPA can automate.
Sir, AI बहुत dynamically move कर रहा है आगे. What is the one method that you follow to stay updated?
See the startup implementation. Startups are generally very good at implementing the technologies.
For somebody who is starting the career into tech, उनके लिए सर क्या guidance होगी? Tell me some tools which they can use while they are preparing. आप अपनी life में जो use करते हो to make your life, your workflow easy.
Keep exploring. New tools keeps coming into the market every now and then. So keep exploring and just don't try to grab everything.
Hello sir, good morning.
Good morning.
कैसे हैं sir?
I am good.
Sir, thank you very much for coming for this conversation. And I'm hoping and wishing कि आज का जो हमारा ये discussion है, that will be very raw. That will really help someone who is stuck in their career, who is afraid to move ahead. We are going to talk about freshers, we are going to talk about aspirants, we are going to talk about lateral professionals. जैसे अभी आपने मुझे ऑफ कैमरा बताया कि
Right.
आपका 18th ईयर चल रहा है टेक इंडस्ट्री में,
Right.
एंड यू हैव वर्कड विद मेनी बिग नेम्स.
Yes.
व्हेन आई वाज रिसर्चिंग अबाउट यू, मेरे को पता चला कि आपने काफ़ी सारी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज के साथ काम किया है, एंड राइट नाउ यू आर विद कॉग्निजेंट.
Correct.
राइट. सो कॉग्निजेंट अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा नाम है, तो उसके बारे में भी हम थोड़ा डिस्कशन करेंगे. द मेन
Sure.
एम ऑफ हैविंग दिस कॉन्वर्जेशन इज टू गाइड पीपल on a very raw note, on a very genuine note, without any sugarcoating. What is the reality of the market? What kind of jobs will be coming in the upcoming future? And what are the threat areas जिनके लिए लोगों को genuinely डरने की ज़रूरत है? तो उन सब चीज़ों पे हम धीरे धीरे बात करने की कोशिश करेंगे. बट बिफोर दैट हम उतने कोर पार्ट में मूव करें. मैं चाहती हूँ कि ऑडियंस आपसे थोड़ा फेमिलियर हो जाए. तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप ये बताएं कि आपकी जर्नी कहाँ से शुरुआत हुई थी उस चीज़ की. Like start from the time when you were a student.
Yeah, sure. I come from very humble and very spiritual background. So I am from a small town here in Maharashtra, in Vidarbha area. And I did my engineering from Shegaon, Sant Gajanan Maharaj College, Shegaon. That's also a very spiritual and very
place, yeah.
value-based college and education I have got. So yes, there I got placed in Wipro, and when I finished my engineering, at that time it was a recession going on, so around 1 to 1.5 years I have to wait for my joining. But yes, I started my journey with Wipro, and yeah, I stayed there for a good amount of time. I learned many new things there, and yes, so that's how I started, and then I switched many technologies. At least 3 technologies I have switched. 4 to 5 different roles I have played. Okay, so and I have worked with many customers. I have worked with many domains. When I say domain, it's like banking domain. So I have worked majorly with banking domain, but also some amount of my career I worked with insurance companies and manufacturing companies. So yes, so that's around domain wise, but on technology wise, yes, I come from legacy background. So mainframe, still I loves it a lot. I am not into mainframe currently, but I still loves it a lot. And yeah, I can think about moving to mainframe sometimes. Or the people who are still in mainframe, I feel good also about them. And I'm still in touch with those people. I we keep exchange talks. So that's about like one technology I worked out in mainframe. Then I switched to RPA. okay, which has nothing to do with mainframe. So
Hmm.
mainframe is about development, RPA is about automation.
Automation.
Mainframe is legacy, RPA. So we can talk also more about it. But yes, so then I moved to RPA. In RPA, I played various roles, not only as a developer, but as an architect, as a sales guy, as a business analyst, and also I had a passion to be an evangelist. So we
Hmm.
can talk about that role as well. So yes, I played a role of evangelist as well. Then from last 3 years I am into AI. So that's also another thing I did.
Hmm.
And yes, so this is around technical side. On geography side, so I work majorly with European clients, with US based clients, and with South African clients.
Hmm.
So every geography has its own good things. I got to explore different cultures. And yes, Europe is one culture which has a very big footprint on me. I really like the culture they follow,
Hmm.
work culture they follow. Yeah.
सर विप्रो एज अ लाइक फ्रेशर के लिए कैसी है सर?
It's so see, I will tell all the freshers. Uh, it's not about the company, or it's not about the role, or it's not about the technology.
Hmm.
How much dedication you are giving to that role, okay? Or it's about continuous learning, right? For a fresher, so like it's you go into big companies, you will get small work. You go into small companies, you will get huge work. That generally I have seen in the companies. So you start with small companies, you might be having more pressure, and you end up sometime you say that, oh, my life is very hell. I am but you end up learning a lot and exploring lot of new things, right? You work with many biggest and brightest mind in the world. And nowadays all like Wipro or TCS or Cognizant, they are also like, as technology has grown, they are also giving lots of new advantages to the freshers. Like they are having lots of hackathons, they are having lots of learning events, right? So yeah, Wipro, see, ultimately what you get to learn, and what attitude. So my way is, be it a fresher or be it a person like me, mindset and attitude matters a lot, rather than technology, or we'll say which company it says what
Hmm.
mindset. Obviously, so see, anyone coming at Ethans for studying Python or cloud, right, they have some mindset.
Hmm.
So yeah.
ऑलराइट सर, आपने स्टार्ट अपनी जर्नी मेन फ्रेम से की एंड यू वर्कड ऑन आरपीए.
Mm-hmm.
आरपीए बहुत सारे लोगों को पता ही नहीं है कि है क्या.
Mm-hmm.
Although it is a very good technology, but people are normally not aware of it. I would like कि आप explain करें कि what is RPA. साथ ही साथ आप ये explain करें that how can it be a potential career in this AI era.
Yes. So RPA, so we can compare RPA with mainframe or SAP or all the legacy applications, we will say, right? Or custom built systems where you are, again, I think it is not going much technical, right? You can stop me if it is going technical. So RPA is an automation technology. So to put it in a simple word, anything which you are doing on the by using keyboard and mouse, that RPA can do it. That RPA can automate,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
On the machine.
Okay.
So it's like a hands of a human. So repetitive task or rule based task, be it in any applications, you can do it with RPA.
How is it as a career?
So yeah, I am following RPA from around 2016, and as a career, it's good. So people say that RPA is saturated, but today also I see many clients who are starting with the RPA journey, right? Who don't have RPA automation in place. So and this I'm talking about outside of India. In India also there is lots of untapped market for RPA.
Okay.
So RPA is good, but one thing I want to recommend to people is, as technology is evolving, be a developer advocate of a tool, right? So let's say UiPath or Blue Prism or any tool which you like. Understand the not only just bot building, but how AI has AI, after AI has came in, all RPA tools have brought AI features into them, right? So how those AI features work, and we should not only know about the features of a tool, but what is the underlying technology. So अगेन अभी यहाँ पे भी मैं आपको कितना ज़्यादा डीप में बता रहा हूँ, बिकॉज दैट्स माई वे. आप चीज़ों को सिर्फ सरफेस लेवल पे मत समझो, थोड़ा थोड़ा डीप में जाके समझो. ऑब्वियसली वी आर इंजीनियर एंड वी आर बिल्डिंग समथिंग, राइट? सो इफ वी अंडरस्टैंड इट लिटिल बेटर, दैट विल हेल्प
राइट
अस.
सर. आज के स्टूडेंट्स यही करते हैं कि इंजीनियरिंग जब पढ़ते हैं तो बहुत सुपरफिशियली सिर्फ एग्जाम पास करने के लिए चीज़ें पढ़ी जाती हैं, एंड दैट इज़ द मेन रीज़न कि लोग फंडामेंटल्स क्लियर नहीं कर पाते. दे नो थिंग्स कि हाँ ये चीज़ें होती हैं, अगर उनको कोड लिखने के लिए बोल देंगे तो शायद लिख भी लें, बट उसके पीछे का लॉजिक एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाएंगे. दैट इज़ द मेन रीज़न पीपल आर स्टूडेंट्स बेसिकली आर फेसिंग द लैग in while they come into the industry sector. That is the main reason, I guess. Agentic AI की थोड़ी बात करनी है मुझे.
बस एक आई विल लाइक टू स्टॉप यू 1 minute. सो ये सिर्फ स्टूडेंट्स को नहीं, ये इंडस्ट्री में भी है.
अच्छा.
एवरी डे मैं इंडस्ट्री में देखता हूँ, जो लोग इंडस्ट्री में प्रोजेक्ट में काम करते हैं, देयर व्यू इज स्मॉल, लिमिटेड टू देयर पर्टिकुलर मॉड्यूल और देयर पर्टिकुलर user story.
Right.
So I always encourage people or question them to think little big, because आपका जो कोड है, देखो इसके पीछे का लॉजिक क्या है. आपका जो कोड है वो तो AI भी लिख देगा, बट when you know that process well, when you know how it is helping the business, right? So उस टाइम पे you are able to control, you are able to challenge AI output, right? Because you know the functionality, you know where this puzzle is fitting, right? Where this Lego box is fitting,
right?
So थोड़ा सा ऊपर देखो. एंड हो रहा है, कॉलेजेस में भी चेंजेस हो रहे हैं. आई कीप गोइंग टू डिफरेंट कॉलेजेस, सो आई कीप इवेल्युएट द प्रोजेक्ट्स एंड ऑल. द थॉट प्रोसेस ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स आर चेंजिंग, and yeah, slowly it will mature, but yes, that's the need. So जब हम कॉलेजेस में थे तब बच्चे कोडिंग ज्यादा करते थे. अभी आपको
about coding,
the yesterday's coders are now more of a solution architect or design guy, who not only just understand the coding but understand more about the design, right? तो टेक्निकली भी आपको थोड़ा ऊपर देखना है, फंक्शनली भी आपको थोड़ा ऊपर देखना है. सो यू कैन मूव अहेड प्लीज.
या राइट सर. मैं एजेंटिक एआई की तरफ मूव कर रही थी. बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए बहुत नया कॉन्सेप्ट है, बहुत मुश्किल से, क्योंकि 2023 में आई गेस जनरेटिव एआई केम फुल फ्लेजेड इनटू द मार्केट. चैट जीपीटी सबसे पहले आया, हमारी लाइफ में उसने एंटर किया, और 2023 से 26 के बीच में बहुत ड्रास्टिक चेंज आई हैं चीज़ों में. Everything is getting automated, from like a student who is in 5th standard to a 60-year-old is also using AI or chat GPT, I may say. तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें चेंज हुई हैं, एंड विद इन दीज 3 years एजेंटिक AI भी अब हमारी लाइफ में एंटर हो चुका है. बहुत सारे लोगों को ये पता नहीं कि एजेंटिक AI जनरेटिव AI से कैसे डिफरेंट है, बेटर कैसे है, और कैसे वो हमारी लाइफ में इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है. तो वो मैं चाहती हूँ कि एज अ AI एक्सपर्ट आप वो बताएं.
How agentic AI is impacting the world. Yes, impact. So it is complementing our life, because now we can create agents for anything. Agents can think, and slowly agents have started reasoning as well. Okay, so when we give them a task, they are questioning us, and okay, is this what we have to do? And then they are creating. Agents can escalate. We can have multiple agents working in parallel, right? So yeah, it has created impact, and impact is not only related to your daily life or just with IT. Okay, apart from IT, like manufacturing sector or aviation sector or research sector, you name a sector, Okay, everywhere the impact is there, because the, like what I told you, RPA is the hands, right? Hands of a human. So agents are like a brain of a human. So and they, so the way, again, I don't want to get into very deep and technical stuff, but the point is, you have to, so how the world is changing is, you have to give intent, or you should know what you want to do, get it done out of AI, and you have to tell them. They can do everything. So problem solving is completely changed. Now you have to more central towards problem solving part. You have to keep it to the AI. Okay, that's it was there 3 years back as well, but now since agents are there, it is simple. Solving problems become simple.
Right. एक एक और एक टर्म था, when I was researching about you, I got to know about hyper automation. I'm not aware of that term very very well, और मैंने सोचा कि थोड़ा रिसर्च करने से बेटर मैं आपसे ही पूछ लेती हूँ कि what is that. I came to know कि it is a amalgamation of many things. RPA ले लो, AI ले लो, ML ले लो. So I want to know कि what is that and how it is like treating the industry.
Yeah, so I think Gartner has coined this term hyper automation back in 2019, right? Or 2018. And hyper automation, yeah, you have heard it right. It's amalgamation of multiple automation technologies. Now, RPA is one thing we spoke about, AI is another thing we spoke about. Then there is also chatbots, right? So they are also there from long time. So chatbot also comes into place in hyper automation. Then so different types of automation you do, BPMN, so that's another types of automation, right? So that also comes into place in hyper automation. You process mining, so you mine the processes, right? So Ethans, how many processes Ethans has, right? In finance, in administration, right? Or while picking different topics, right? For teaching, right? So, or talking, so different processes. So how you mine the processes, you understand. So understand how to optimize the processes, how before they get automated. So RPA talks about process automation, but what happens before process automation, discovery and optimization of the process, standardization of the process, that's about process mining, right? So that's also part. So hyper automation is amalgamation, you can say, of multiple things in automation.
All right. Companies में सर कैसे यूज हो रहा है ये?
Process mining, to be honest, it's there from last 2 to 3 years, but it has not picked up the race. Okay, chatbot, yes, chatbot has picked up the race, and now since AI powered chatbots are there, Gen AI is there, right? You can interact. So yes, in one of my customers, we are building a chatbot where you have to minimize the IVR flow. Okay, so we are building a portal, and we are building a chatbot where they can directly talk to the chatbot and self-help. It's a self-help, and if it is not solving, then escalate. So you don't have to keep talking to IVR and all that things,
right,
and
it is
waiting.
just reducing the manual effort.
Yeah, so chatbot side, there's a lots of improvements happening, and yes, and RPA, AI, right? BPM side, it's a bigger, like it's a big brother of RPA, BPM. Yeah, so it's there in industry from almost, I think, 20 plus years, and there also improvements are happening. There also rule engines, integrations, they are changing a lot. They are also bringing AI agents a lot. So yes, businesses are now more close. So what I see from last 3 to 4 years, businesses are now more close towards automation. Appetite has increased, and no one want to leave behind in the race. Everyone want to take use of this. Yeah.
All right. So थोड़ा ज़्यादा टेक्निकल साइड पे चले गए हम लोग. Let's come back to the normal
Yes,
world.
yes. You have to take that role.
Yeah. सर अभी कॉग्निजेंट में फिलहाल क्या रोल आप लाइक प्ले कर रहे हैं, मैं ये नहीं पूछूंगी कि what kind of projects you are working on. Of course,
Mhm.
those are the confidential information. But I just want to know what is your role and what kind of tools or what kind of technology you are handling.
See, one thing is I am technology agnostic. So I am in automation. So I am a part of consulting team. So we interact with client, we understand the client need, and we help them implement those things. That's a simple statement.
All right.
Two statement about me. And Cognizant, I will tell you something about Cognizant. I joined 1 year back. Company is really good. So if you talk about AI adoption, that's very good in Cognizant. The CEO Ravi himself talks a lot about AI, and there are many initiatives. So recently we finished AI Carnival, right? There are many initiatives around AI. Not only around AI, but if you see, culture is also good. Then I keep talking to different leaders in Cognizant. So I hear many good thing, and it's a learning opportunity. So I will say again, Cognizant has a huge round of opportunities. And there is very good learning in Cognizant. Yes.
Alright. सर आपने अपनी जर्नी मेन फ्रेम से शुरुआत की थी उसकी. When I was researching about you, I got to know कि mainframe is still being used in the ATM transactions for like 95% of them. This question why I'm asking, ये एक सिर्फ टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है, बहुत सारी ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी है जो लेगेसी टेक्नोलॉजीज हैं, एंड द लैटरल प्रोफेशनल्स लाइक with 20-25 years of experience, they are working on them. But now these technologies have the fear कि हाँ कभी ना कभी तो they'll go out of the market. What guidance will you give to those lateral professionals working on these legacy technologies?
That's a very important and good question. So it will not go out of the market soon. Okay, though people will say it will go out, but as you said, you have rightly
Java
said.
के लिए भी बोलते हैं that it is going to eradicate in some way.
नहीं, बट वो मैं अभी जावा का मैं एक्सपर्ट नहीं हूँ, बट रिसेंटली मैं एक यूनिवर्सिटी गया था, वहाँ पे एक स्टार्टअप फाउंडर आए थे. उन्होंने ये क्लियरली बोला कि जावा आउट ऑफ मार्केट नहीं जाएगा, जितना भी लोग बोलते हैं. ठीक है, मेन फ्रेम का भी वैसा ही होगा. इतना एटीएम मैंने खुद ने 2-3 बैंक्स में काम किया है मेन फ्रेम के लिए, राइट, एज अ मेन फ्रेम डेवलपर. तो इतना बिजनेस क्रिटिकल सिस्टम्स है, और 1980s 1990s से जो सिस्टम बने हुए हैं. तो दिस इज नॉट लॉजिकल थिंग दैट कोई एआई एजेंट आ जाए और उस सिस्टम को रिप्लेस कर दे, राइट. या फिर है ना मेन फ्रेम को उठा के एक दूसरा एसएपी में या फिर जावा में माइग्रेट कर दे. छोटे स्मॉल फेज में हो गए छोटे मोटे प्रोजेक्ट, बट जो बिजनेस क्रिटिकल ट्रांजैक्शंस है, नॉट ओनली इन बैंकिंग, मैंने बाकी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री में भी देखे हैं. अगर मेन फ्रेम के कोड में प्रॉब्लम है तो शिप मूव नहीं हो सकती है. ठीक है, शिप ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं हो सकती है, और मतलब फैक्ट्रीज बंद हो जाएंगे अगर है ना मेन फ्रेम का थोड़ा भी डाउन है, या फिर मेन फ्रेम में थोड़ा भी बग आया तो, राइट, कोड ठीक से नहीं चला तो डेफिनेटली. अभी बहुत लोग बोलते हैं, इनफैक्ट मैंने भी ये देखा है कि मेन फ्रेम मेंटेनेंस का काम ज्यादा है, बट डेवलपमेंट अभी भी हो रहा है,
राइट.
ठीक है.
आने वाले टाइम में सर उसके लिए रिसोर्सेज मिलेंगे?
डेफिनेटली मिलेंगे. अभी जैसे एआई इथन्स हमें पाइथन पढ़ाती है, जन एआई पढ़ाती है, वैसे कुछ इंस्टीट्यूट्स है जो मेन फ्रेम अभी भी पढ़ा रहे हैं और बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं. सो देखो क्या होता है, मेरा तो यही मानना है, एआई भी एक वेव है, ये आईटी को थोड़ा डिसरप्ट करेगा. माइट भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा, जैसे हमें क्लाउड का वेव आया था, जैसे आरपीए का वेव आया था 7-8 साल पहले, वैसे एआई का वेव है. माइट भी ये थोड़ा स्ट्रांग है, बट इसके वजह से पूरे बिजनेसेस ही चेंज हो जाएंगे, सब लोगों के जॉब चले जाएंगे. दैट डजंट लुक गुड व्हेन यू गो डीप, राइट. और मैं तो मेन लाइक आपके क्वेश्चंस का अगला पार्ट था कि आप क्या एडवाइस दोगे. तो इफ यू हैव मेन फ्रेम एक्सपर्टीज, लाइक आई लेफ्ट मेन फ्रेम 8 years बैक, सो But if you are still in mainframe, be there with mainframe, but just add one flavor. Like cloud plus mainframe combination is good. Mainframe modernization, like moving mainframe or some piece of mainframe to Java or database, shifting the database somewhere. So
Migration.
yes, migration and modernization, that's also good. अभी Gen AI pick हो रहा है, तो industry might be thinking कि how I can move
Implement.
mainframe, Gen AI plus mainframe, that combination is also good, right?
Okay, so you are saying कि आप जो भी कर रहे हैं उसके साथ जो modernization है या जो modern tools and technologies आ रही हैं उनको incorporate करो rather than completely switching it. You just have
Exactly.
to incorporate the modern upcoming technologies into your work life.
The problem with mainframe people or mainframe resources are mainframe is like cornered technology. Mainframe people don't think about AI. They don't think about AWS unless suddenly there is something
So
happens
lateral
to them.
professionals के साथ ये दिक्कत होती है. So जैसे अभी आपने भी हमारे boot camp join किए थे Gen AI के. I guess 6 months ही हुए होंगे उस चीज को. And you willingly chose कि मुझे Gen AI सीखना है, and then you registered for the boot camps. At this age you can say कि मुझे क्या जरूरत है? I'm working in a good company, I'm having a good package, a good life. Why would I upgrade? These things are happening in the market because people at like after 20-25 years in the market, they are like, we don't need this kind of stuff. तो वहाँ पे एक psychological threat है in the lateral professionals, and that needs to be addressed, I guess. And आप उस पर ज़्यादा better बात कर सकते हैं because you are in that phase.
हाँ, मतलब देखो, आप सिंस गूगल केम इनटू, जो बूट कैंप आप बोल रहे हो, उसी बूट कैंप में अनुराग सर हु वाज अ वेरी गुड ट्रेनर, उन्होंने बोला था कि सिंस गूगल केम इनटू पिक्चर, वी आर इन कंटिन्यूअस लर्निंग फेज, राइट? तो अभी आप कंटिन्यूअसली लर्न नहीं करोगे तो यू वोंट बी रिलेवेंट, राइट? एंड नो वन विल टेल यू दिस, राइट? योर मैनेजर विल नॉट से दैट go and upgrade yourself, right? Because he also might be not upgrading himself. But that you have to take. और देखो, मैं ऐसा नहीं बोलता आप टेक्निकल साइड में जाओ, बिजनेस सीखो, राइट? डोमेन सीखो, सॉफ्ट स्किल सीखो. सॉफ्ट स्किल में कितने सारे चीजें आती है. एम्पैथी आती है, इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन आता है, लिसनिंग स्किल्स आती है, राइट? तो मतलब पॉइंट इज we are human. So we have to keep changing ourselves. We have to keep upgrading or elevating ourselves.
मैंने तो कहीं ये भी पढ़ा था कि upgrade but do not tell anyone. कि आप अगर better हो भी रहे हैं तो उस चीज़ का ढिंढोरा ना ही पीटें और खुद आगे बढ़ें.
नहीं, बट ये देखो क्या होता है ना, मैं एक और बात बोलूँगा कि blindly upgrade मत करो. Be self-aware, know your limits, know what you can do well, और उस हिसाब से अपग्रेड करो.
Right, very right. Because people actually are doing this since AI has come into the picture. मैं ये भी सीख लेता हूँ, मैं ये भी सीख लेता हूँ, मैं ये भी सीख लेता हूँ, and there is a chaos because they don't have direction to move ahead. बहुत सारी जब चीज़ें होती हैं खाने के लिए तो आप कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि क्या खाएं. Eventually you end up eating nothing properly.
और ज़्यादा खा लिया तो आपका पेट खराब हो जाएगा.
हाँ, so that is also one problem. So वही है ना कि you are like master of nothing and you just keep on going. That is also one problem, I guess. I'm seeing in the kind of a small group of people, specifically students. Sir, AI बहुत dynamically move कर रहे हैं आगे. What is the one method that you follow to stay updated?
Yeah, that's again a very important question. So previously what they used to say that if you have to be good in Java, you do some programs in Java, you do some certifications in Java. But AI is very different than other technologies. So how do you stay updated? Definitely you have to build some agents, but apart from that, see how your organization, what is the strategy of your organizations around AI. See what big people's leaders are talking about AI. The best source I feel is the source of origin, right? So the people who have who are the godfathers of AI, right? Or the people who have seen these technologies from the start. So follow them. One another good thing which I learned from Anurag Sir's bootcamp is how to use social media for your upgrading. Very simple thing, but we often miss. So if you have Instagram account, from Instagram account you can update yourself into Agentic AI. Just search only about AI and Agentic AI. You will get notifications only related to that from your Instagram. So it is not practically possible for you to do everything focusing on your current work or your personal life, but you will get notifications from each. So Twitter, if you see Elon Musk handle on the Twitter, how Elon Musk talks about technology, what is his, so how you become a thought leader or how you adopt these things, these technologies, or changing, how you catch that changing movements by following others, right?
Right.
And one more thing I would like to say, see the startup implementation. Startups are generally very good at implementing the technologies, right? So see how they have implemented the technologies. AI automation agencies. Again, Anurag sir only told this to me, that how AI automation agencies are using Gen AI, right, to do the things. Attend webinars. Last Sunday, I attended a IT conclave here in Pune. So I came to know about forward deployment engineer. So how forward deployment engineer is the future, and what they do and all that, right? So attend those webinars. You will get to network with people. So yes, so like long answer to your short question, but this is how the shift has happened from just doing the certification to doing these many things.
Yeah, like it's not just paper pen, it's now more onto the practical side. आपको मल्टीपल चीज़ें ट्राई करनी है, मल्टीपल जगह से इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करनी है, बिकॉज AI हैज़ मूव्ड इनटू मल्टीपल फील्ड्स. तो आपको हर जगह से ज्ञान लेना है जहाँ से भी आपको मिल रहा है. That is a good approach. For somebody who is starting the career into like tech or basically AI, some freshers, उनके लिए सर क्या गाइडेंस होगी? And tell me some tools which they can use while they are preparing. आप अपनी लाइफ में जो यूज करते हो to make your life, your workflow easy.
First of all, guidance I will give is the one who are starting the journey with Agentic AI. So implement stuff. So build AI agents, and again you don't have to say, okay, I will let me build agent on this because in Udemy I saw this or this. You be central towards the problem. What is the problem your customer is facing? Be it they have huge round of documents and they are not able to make sense of it, or be it they want some summary from. So what is the problem you have? So solve the problem using AI. Okay, that's what I will say. When you get into the game, then you understand it better. When you start playing the game and all. And second question was around tools, right? So yeah, so new tools keep coming into this. Google releases new tools, and different other tech giants releases their own tool. The tools which I love the most is Notebook LM, then deep research. So whenever I want to research on a specific topic within a domain or within a technology, or might be just my hobby project, so deep research of Gemini. Gemini also has a very good content, so that I love. ChatGPT I use. Perplexity I don't use much, but ChatGPT I use a lot. And ChatGPT now understand my personality, so it gives me personalized recommendation that Narayan, for you this should be the approach, right? And yeah, Lovable is one tool I explored last year for vibe coding in my organization. That's also a very good tool. So like that, again, Currently I was like recently I was doing experiment with 11 labs for voice. So voice and creating podcast and all of those things. But I will say keep exploring. New tools keeps coming into the market every now and then. So keep exploring and just don't try to grab everything. Again, approach should be what is your problem? What do you want? If you want to build applications, Google AI Studio is there. Try building some applications onto that, right? So the lesson I have learned is uh, it's not the money which we spent for learning any technology. It's time and effort which we spend. That's the currency. That's the currency of investment.
Right.
So if you are spending time and effort, it should, after 2 years, 3 years also, it should be fresh in your mind. You should be able to talk about it. So how that will happen? Only by implementing the things,
Right.
and not just creating a prototype.
Right. So we are moving to the conclusive part of the session, and my last question will be, what upcoming things we can see in AI in, like, let's see, 5 years or 3 years of the time.
5 years is a very big time to think about, because the technology is moving so fast. Even big leaders, they are also not able to project about 5 years, or they might be getting wrong. So I will give you one example. Last year I was listening to one leader. He said compilers, people building compilers, their skill will not go away. And this year in February, Cloud A Opus 4.6, it built the compiler, right? So it's very changing. But what I will say is
it's difficult to predict.
It's difficult to predict how fluctuating it is, but definitely there will be AI operating systems, right? So entire operating system powered by AI, and all the stuffs being AI is the part of AI will be doing everything. So that's one thing. Then apart from technology, in all other places as well. So like recently I was reading an article where laborers are wearing recorded devices, and whatever they are doing throughout the day in the room, so that is being recorded for hundreds of laborers, and now that data will be used to create robots, right? So that's so
Wow.
we are just talking about software robots,
We
but
are just thinking this much, and
yes,
so much is happening in the market.
Yes. So one day I was talking to Anurag sir, and I was saying that, like, we were exchanging a talk. So Anurag sir said me, Narayan, when the landing happens through human, there are chances of more error than AI landing the planes, right? So again, so AI will be playing a major role in every walk of the life, in every sector.
Yeah.
That's what I can say. And again, the second part I want to add is how we can stay the relevant is we should be able to control, and we should be able to monitor it properly. And we should know not everything, but what goes inside, right? How it does the things. So at least on high level, we should be knowing. One message I would like to pass on to all the people listening is there is no fear. Job loss. In the last 18 years, there are many technologies which came, and people say because of this there will be loss. To give an example, in 2010, I started career at the same time. So there was cloud, and people were saying because of cloud there will be job loss. But now even Ethans also teaches cloud, and learning cloud and DevOps, people are getting the new job. So job loss is not because of technology, but because of your mindset. If your mindset, forget about technology, if you keep yourself close to the human to human talking roles, right? Business analyst, product owner, project manager, sales professionals, right? These roles AI will not be able to replace easily, right?
Right, right.
So a human will be more comfortable. So see, when I go to my clients, I see they have some fear about AI. When I talk to some of my friends, they have fear around AI. So you will only fear. So when you are driving car, or when someone is driving car, you will only fear if you don't have the control. But if the steering wheel is with you, you you know that will not be taking any life. So that same thing will happen with AI. It will create new roles, keep upgrading, keep pushing. So we are all in a comfort addiction. So we have to challenge our mind a bit, and whatever we are doing from long time, we have to just so that is already with you, but try to think about some new things. uh, I always say, so for learning there are three ways of learning. So let's say you learn by your trustworthy source. So it can be Udemy, it can be you go to some webinars, or what I follow is uh, offline learning, right? In person learning in classrooms and all that. So that way you should learn. If that doesn't go well, or if you are not able to do it, then you learn on the job, right? You get some task on the computer and you learn by that. So these are the two most efficient way I feel we should do it.
Thank you very much, sir. It was great session, and I guess we tried to cover as many as pointers we could about guiding others. And we talked about freshers, we talked about aspirants, we talked about lateral professionals, we talked about AI, RPA, and I guess we covered almost everything which I planned in my questionnaire which I prepared for you. Specifically, the things which you guided me about are more on a practical side than towards the theoretical side, कि पढ़ना नहीं है या सिर्फ ये नहीं करना है. You told things about that can be implemented practically into one's life, and that is the beauty of the podcast we had today, and I really liked it. I'm hoping and wishing कि मेरी audience को भी बहुत मज़ा आया होगा, and कुछ नया जानने का, कुछ नया सीखने का मौका मिला होगा. The guidance you gave was very practical. So thank you very much for your time, for your insights, and all the very best, sir. And yeah, please stay connected to Ethan's, and we'll have such conversations again.
Thank you.